The Lagos State government, with the intent to reduce sexual and gender-based violence to the barest minimum, established the Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency, whose statutory mandate is to provide a coordinated response to cases such as domestic violence, child abuse, neglect, rape, defilement, and other forms of sexual abuse in the state. The agency comprises of different departments and units, including case management, clinical psychology, legal, social welfare, field operations, safeguarding and child protection, empowerment, programs, community, alternative dispute resolution, ADR, public affairs, planning and research. The agency also works closely in collaboration with other relevant stakeholders, including the Lagos State Police Command, Ministry of Justice, Ministry of Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Ministry of Health, Ministry of Education, Ministry of Youth and Social Development, the Lagos State Judiciary, as well as non-governmental organizations, including Mirabel Center, WRHP, WARIF, and the media. With the introduction of the Themes Plus, the Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, has placed extra focus on gender equality and social inclusion. DSVA has therefore been propelled further to continue to provide holistic and essential services to survivors. From September 2022 to August 2023, DSVA has attended to 5,624 survivors. This includes data from both working clients and the Virtual Referral and Response Service, VRRS. As an agency dedicated to safeguarding lives and responding timeously to incidents, the Field Operation Department, in the year under review, has rescued 304 survivors of sexual and gender-based violence with numerous success stories. Similarly, a total of 465 cases were referred to social welfare units. The unit facilitated the placement of 10 survivors of physical abuse and 15 survivors of sexual abuse cases through social investigation and close partnership with the Child Protection Unit of the Ministry of Youth and Social Development. Innovations introduced. In the year under review, the Lagos State government, through the DSVA, opened the Eco Haven, a shelter for survivors of domestic violence in Ikorodu, which is government's prompt response to the burgeoning demand to ensure the preservation of life, safety, stability, and consequently the reintegration of survivors back into the society. The DSVA developed, launched, and commenced distribution of over 15,000 copies of My Passport of Rights booklet to educate and sensitize pupils across public and private schools, including religious organizations, about their rights and responsibilities. Furthermore, we launched The Hidden Crime, Violence Against Men, an initiative which was curated to spotlight domestic violence against men. The aim is to ensure that the agency leaves no gender behind in its advocacy, develop preventive and response mechanisms, compelling men to break the culture of silence. Launch of Idile Alayo Happy Home Program. The Idile Alayo program was launched in partnership with the Association of Professional Wedding Engagement Coordinators of Nigeria, APWECON, for the main purpose of infusing advocacy around domestic violence into the existing traditional marriage ceremonies conducted by traditional MCs, also referred to as alagas. So far, a total of 400 alagas have been engaged via this program. The Queen's Club Initiative. The Queen's Club Initiative has indeed grown from a membership of 300 to over 2,500 girls in both public and private schools. To ensure sustainability of the initiative, we partnered with Female Trailblazer, who in turn provided and continue to provide mentorship to our Queen's Club members. Community engagement. DSVA has directly engaged over 800,000 individuals through our various trainings and community engagement programs on issues of sexual and gender-based violence. The agency, through the Community Engagement Department, has successfully engaged critical stakeholders, including community leaders, religious leaders, CDAs, CDCs, artisans, professionals, students, the youth, as well as door-to-door engagements with residents in the following local government areas: Shomolu, Kosofe, Mainland, Ekpe, Mushin, Alimosho, and Badagry. Campus activation. Advocacy was taken to different campuses in Lagos State, such as Lagos State University, LASU, LASUED, St. Augustine College of Education, Pan-African University, where over 5,000 students and over 500 lecturers were engaged on SGBV issues. Focal persons training. 5 persons, each in all the local government and local council development areas, have been identified and trained on how to handle cases of SGBV in their different communities and ensure onward referral to the DSVA. Men We Sabi Conference. 2 conferences have been held so far, and 728 men across local governments, religious institutions, National Youth Service Corps, Lagos State Parks and Gardens Administration were all appropriately engaged. Safeguarding the Rights of a Child, STRAC. The aim is for every child to be educated on their rights and responsibilities and be equipped with the knowledge of SGBV, its prevention and reporting channels. A total of 15,198 students were equipped with relevant information on how to protect themselves. CDC-CDA engagement. Advocacy at the CDC/CDA level was launched. The following community development council have been trained: Egbe Idimu, Ayobo Ipaja, Itire Ikate, Iyaba, Ajeromi Ifelodun, Badagry West, whilst over 200 Community Development Association Ward Advocacy, CDA Ward Advocacy were covered in Itire Ikate, Koka Aguda, and Egbe Idimu. Engagement of religious clerics. SGBV advocacy awareness was taken to various religious institutions/centers in the state. A total of 69 religious institutions have been sensitized on SGBV and the role religion plays. DSVA, through the Programs Department, has partnered and trained different personnel, including organizations which are: engagement of 15,000 primary and secondary school children on their rights and responsibilities, engagement of marriage registrars from the 57 LGA/LCDA of the state, engagement of over 3,000 school administrators, training of 121 doctors and medical personnel in primary health care centers and general hospitals, training of over 50 police officers at family support units on investigation of SGBV cases, training of over 3,000 parents through the Parent-Teacher Forum, engagement of paramount traditional rulers on the prevalence of SGBV, training of 20 judges and magistrates, and training of over 40 state and police prosecutors on prosecuting SGBV cases. The Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency is now better positioned to serve survivors better. Under one roof, survivors are able to access free medical, legal, psychosocial support, alternative dispute resolution/family life engineering services, empowerment, and criminal investigation of cases as the relevant personnel, including investigative police officers, are now under one roof. This reduces the need to go to multiple offices, thereby preventing re-traumatization. As we look back, we realize we could not have attained our modest achievements without the support of our key partners, corporations, and donor agencies. We appreciate the partnership and believe reposed in us. We are indeed stronger together. DSVA remains determined in using preventive measures to curtail domestic and sexual violence while ensuring the perpetrators of these crimes are held accountable. We appreciate Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, His Excellency, Dr. Obafemi Kadri Hamzat, the Attorney General and the Commissioner for Justice, as well as the wife of the Governor of Lagos State, Dr. Claudiana Ibijoke Sanwo-Olu, for demonstrating the requisite political will in ensuring Lagos is free from all forms of sexual and gender-based violence. In 2024, we are set to do more. SGBV